Hey everyone, Alan Schimmel, DevOps.com, DevOps TV, here at IBM InterConnect. We're on the floor between the DevOps Zone and the IBM Hybrid Service Management at the For Dummies books table, where we have 4 authors of Dummies books lined up. First one is Agile for Dummies, written by Amy Silberbauer. I messed that up.
That's all right.
And Bernie Klein, who we spoke with earlier. Hi, Amy. How are you?
Good. I'm great. How are you?
Good. So, Amy, tell us a little bit about your Agile for Dummies book.
Yeah, so it's really written for people that don't know anything about Agile and don't know the language and the words, and it's really common sense. So actually, Agile is a very common sense approach to developing software and products for that matter. And as you read through it, you'll see examples. You'll see how to apply Agile to teams, how we do it internally. You'll also see enterprise scaled Agile. So all aspects of Agile in words that anyone can really understand that doesn't really know the words.
And so, Amy, I would imagine the book introduces you to Agile concepts.
Yep.
Like Scrum and sort of your daily meetings and all of that, stand-ups
it does.
and stuff like that.
It does. It introduces you to that and then the related events and artifacts and roles and responsibilities related to Agile, but it also talks about motivations. Why would you want to do this? It talks about results. What do you get out of this? So it's kind of covers all the aspects of the what, why, how of Agile.
So will we see an Agile for Dummies Part 2?
I hope so. I'm looking forward to it.
All righty. Amy, for people not lucky enough to be here and grab a copy of this, is this downloadable from the web?
Absolutely is. There are links all over the place, and you can get to it actually from our Scaled Agile website on jazz.net, which is jazz.net/safe, S-A-F-E, and there's a link to the Agile for Dummies book.
Fantastic. Agile for Dummies, author Amy Silberbauer. Amy, thank you for talking with us today. If you wouldn't mind passing the mic.
To my friend, there you go.
I'm sorry, you got to go that way. Okay. Our next For Dummies book is a new one.
Brand new.
Brand new. DevOps from APIs to ZSystems by a frequent guest on DevOps.com, Rosalind Radcliffe. Hi, Rosalind.
Hello there.
So tell us, what's the deal?
So that's actually an update to mobile to
mainframe
DevOps for Dummies. But we decided to change the name because it's really all about APIs to ZSystems. And it gives you a description of how to do DevOps when you include a mainframe and how it shouldn't be different. And this time we expanded to add a chapter on open source and how even open source can be included in your mainframe DevOps transformation.
Oh, there's a place for open source as well.
Oh, absolutely.
So, Rosalind, one of the things that I've seen at InterConnect so far this year is, I think in years past we saw the concept of 2-speed or multi-speed, and so, all right, we're going to let those poor mainframe people mosey on along at their pace. But I don't see that as much this year. I see it that, hey, the mainframe, the Z system, is moving as fast as everyone else is moving, if not faster. Is that on purpose, or is
That's absolutely on purpose. The point is that the Z system is the most modern platform we have, and it can go as fast as any other platform. It's not the platform that's causing the problem, it's the processes and tools that people have been using for the last 30 years. So if you move to a modern DevOps process, modern DevOps tools, you can be as fast as you need to be. And no, maybe you won't be deploying multiple deployments a day, but maybe you will be. It depends on the service and the business need. There's absolutely nothing about Z that makes it slower. I'm going to deploy my API when I need to deploy my API.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Rosalind, thank you so much. And again, this book is also downloadable from the web.
Absolutely. It's available at ibm.biz. APIs to Z DevOps.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thanks, Rosalind. As always, great to see you.
Yeah.
Okay, our next
Thank you.
book is Continuous Testing for Dummies by Marianne Hollier and Alan Wagner. Is it Marianne or Marianne?
It's Marianne.
Marianne, I apologize. Great book. Tell our audience a little bit about it.
You bet. I'm Marianne Hollier, and I
I
co-authored
really
this
messed
book.
this
That's
book up.
okay. I co-authored this book with Al Wagner, and it really focuses on, as Amy mentioned, how to get started with continuous testing, because it can seem like an overwhelming effort. And it really focuses on the 7 key aspects of continuous testing: defects, test management, test automation, analytics, service virtualization, environments, and test data.
Okay.
And we also talk about the 10 myths of continuous testing, that, testing is only running test scripts. No, that's not what continuous testing is about, and how service virtualization can enable your testing to start much earlier in the life cycle, and how test automation can really help your test efficiency and effectiveness.
Excellent. And again, like the others, this is available from the web?
Absolutely. You can get to it from developerworks.ibm.com/testing, our continuous testing website.
Very good. Marianne, when did this come out?
This came out just a month ago.
This
So it's
is also
new.
brand new.
Yes, also brand new.
Excellent, man. That's fantastic. Congratulations.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. If you wouldn't mind passing to our last author. So, testing SAP solutions for dummies?
That's correct.
Okay, and we have Alan Wagner, James Hunter, Nick Podolsky, and Bernd Eberhardt. And this is Bernd.
I'm James.
Was Bernd here earlier? Or
He was.
moved?
Oh, we swapped places.
Okay, so you guys are switching up on me. Okay, James. I
So,
thought you didn't look like Bernd.
yeah.
James, tell us a little bit about the book.
Sure. So when organizations are using SAP, their business processes are being run and executed on SAP technology, which means if they're making a change to that platform, their whole business processes are potentially at risk. Now, SAP and IBM have a long-term partnership. SAP uses IBM technology, IBM uses SAP technology. So as part of that partnership, we found that a lot of customers were challenged around bringing the two elements together. So we wrote the book to try and make it a little bit easier, to try and address and mitigate that risk of making changes to those business processes.
Fantastic. And again, this book is also available on the web.
It absolutely is, yeah.
And you wouldn't know the address, would you?
It's the same one. It's all available through DeveloperWorks.
All available
Yep,
through DeveloperWorks.
developerworks.ibm.com/testing.
So taken in total, and this is another one I don't think we spoke about, application release and deployment,
Right, we did.
by
Yes,
Eric
right,
Minnick,
yeah.
who we've spoken Eric before. But in total, even though they're for dummies books, there's nothing dumb about them, right? There's a real lot of knowledge built in here that's available to just about anyone in an easy to read format.
Absolutely.
So congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. This is Alan Schimmel for DevOps TV here at the For Dummies in DevOps and other areas and continuous testing and application release from IBM InterConnect. And until next time, bye-bye.